News 3 on your side weather with Storm Team 3 Viper Radar. Powered by the Dozier Law Firm.
Well, Nicole, this morning is a tropical storm after making landfall near Vero Beach just a few hours ago as a Category 1 hurricane. As it continues to make its way overland over the Florida Peninsula, it is going to continue to weaken. So by the time it gets to us, it's still going to be a weak tropical storm, but it will have some of its tropical storm characteristics. And that's why we're still seeing that tropical storm warning in effect from today all the way into the day tomorrow as Nicole gets its closest path to us as we go into early tomorrow morning. By Friday morning, it's just to our southwest, still seeing it having those max winds right around 40 miles per hour. And because we are watching for it to stay a tropical storm a little bit longer throughout the morning time tomorrow, our far southern communities have also been added into that tropical storm warning out there. So Jeff Davis, Bacon, Abilene, as well as Wayne County, you are also added into that tropical storm warning. It's also because Nicole is just so incredibly large. The storm has a very large wind field where the tropical storm winds extend over 400 miles away from the center. So we're already starting to see some of those wind gusts pick up right along our coastline, and they'll continue to do so as Nicole gets closer to us as we head from today into the day tomorrow. But here's the very latest on Nicole. It had that eye characteristic as it made its way onshore over Florida. Now it's starting to weaken just a little bit more, watching for these very heavy rain bands in between Jacksonville and Daytona. That's what we're going to watch for the possibility of some tornado threats later on today. Main threat right now is for Brunswick south towards Jacksonville this morning, where you can see we do have a tornado watch issued. No one in the coastal empire and low country is currently under that watch, but I wouldn't be surprised if sometime during the day today that watch is extended north as we're watching for those very outer rain bands, especially just south of Jacksonville right now. They're going to push onshore. And that's going to give us that tornado threat, as it's very easy in this situation for storms to gradually rotate. As of right now, though, watching for some heavy rain to pick up right along the coastline of McIntosh County. So we're at Coon Bluff. You are seeing the heaviest rain currently. This is all we're tracking overland here in the coastal empire and low country. For now, the rain is going to continue to pick up as we head into the next couple of hours, with the highest chance of rain really from this afternoon into the overnight hours. And as for the winds, we've been watching them pick up from yesterday throughout the overnight hours, and right along the coastline, seeing wind gusts at least up to 30 miles per hour, like 33 miles per hour currently on Hilton Head, 31 miles per hour in Darien, and just offshore we've picked up storm reports of 40 to 50 mile per hour wind gusts. So the tropical storm force wind gusts are there. They're going to gradually get closer to the coastline as we head into the day today, as we're watching for those rain bands to reach the coastal empire and low country. From now through the middle of this morning time, still watching for those very outer rain bands to pick up, bringing with it some heavy rain showers at times. As we head from the middle of this morning time towards lunchtime, that's when those rain showers are really going to pick up as we have the strongest rain bands beginning to move into the coastal empire and low country. After lunchtime into the middle of the afternoon, all these sporadic rain showers we're seeing right here, those single cells, that's where we'll be watching for the potential for the storms to rotate very easily. So our tornado threat will extend from this afternoon into this evening as we're watching for us to stay on the strongest side, I should say, of Nicole. Nicole by this evening to overnight hours off to our west, where the center of it will be moving towards Alabama into southwestern Georgia. As we head from the overnight hours, still watching for one last outer rain band to give us a potential tornado threat as we head into the overnight hours. Then things start to wind down just a little bit as we head into early tomorrow morning as for rain. However, as we head into early tomorrow morning, the center of Nicole will be closest to us. That's when we still can be expecting at least tropical storm force wind gusts out there for our far inland communities. Also watching for some lingering rain showers into early tomorrow morning. So what we're going to be expecting, at least for the next from today into tomorrow, watching for heavy rain between 1 to 3 inches with isolated higher amounts, and those higher amounts could bring with it up to 5 inches of rain. Now it's not going to be a non-stop rain. We'll get lulls in the rain here and there throughout the day, but when it does rain, it'll be that heavy, soaking, pouring rain, and that could lead to some localized minor flooding. Also watching for 40 mile per hour plus wind gusts, first starting off along the coastline for today, shifting more inland as we head into the day tomorrow, as Nicole will be closest to us at that time, watching for the possibilities of isolated tornadoes today and tonight. And we're also watching for the possibility of tidal flooding. That's one thing we've been watching for the last couple of days, but today's high tide right around 9 a.m. will be the highest we've seen all week, with a moderate flood forecast at 10 feet. Watching for the possibility of flooding to continue from 7 a.m. this morning through high tide at 9, still up until 11 a.m. afterwards. After Nicole passes going into early tomorrow morning, things slowly start to improve. As we head into the weekend, though, watching for a little bit of a breeze still out there as we head into Saturday, but the sunshine returns on Sunday with with a much cooler day. High temperatures go from the 70s to the 60s by Sunday, low 60s by Monday, with a chance of rain returning by Tuesday and Wednesday of next week.